Hey everybody, Stacy here. Quick little video to talk about thighs and thigh position, because I'm seeing this a lot where people are really trying to get their thighs on their horse and they end up pinching their knees inward and being really tight with the inner thigh muscles. And so then the lower leg is really off. And what happens is, as they go to rise, because the knee is pinched in, the leg will swing. You don't want your thighs off the horse, okay? So you see riders who have their toes and knees pointed outward and the thighs really off the horse. What we want is, like I have here, my toes and my knees are pointed straight ahead and my thigh is really just relaxed onto the horse. That gives me the ability to close my thigh in, and that's a restrictive aid. And I can also still rotate my thigh just a little bit more outward, but without the toe coming in. So this is going to give me, to do that, I end up having to tighten a lot of the muscle at the back of my seat bones and the back of my thigh, but my lower leg still stays on. Sometimes I'll say to riders, you actually want to think of your shins in, but thighs out slightly, to find that right balance. That also puts your foot really against the outside branch of the stirrup, which is where it should be. Your stirrup bar, the bar of your stirrup should, or the foot pad should go straight across the ball of your foot, outside toe against the outside branch. And what I can do then is, with the support of that outside branch, is I can actually push a little harder with the whole thing. I can take my whole leg off my horse. So if I were going to give my horse a big kick, I go bam, like from my hip joint, right? Bam, as my kick. It's not this, it's not pinching with my knees, it's not my legs swinging around, okay? It's shins in to get my toes forward, thighs slightly out, and then I could pull the whole leg out by pushing a little further against the outside branch of the stirrup. I do see some people who have the safety stirrups where it has like a curve there. You want to make sure that the curve is on the inside, not on the outside, because then you don't have anything to really push out against to get that effect. So anyway, just a real quick little video about ways to think of your thigh position. If you're somebody whose toes get pointed out, are you overly trying to flex your heel? Is it coming out from your hip joint? Or are you going too much in with your knees and then trying to find the horse with the back of your calf? So you can kind of even do this on your own. You can look down and do a little experimenting and say, all right, can I get my toes forward? Can I take my knees still a little bit off? See that mobility now that I have in my thigh? My thigh is never really coming off my horse, but I can make it lighter. I can make it firmer. This is a restricting aid. This is a more allowing aid. This is definitely I'm going to pop you because I didn't like how you listened to my leg. But then my leg, the rest of the time, is in this nice neutral position where it can absorb, right? If I were trotting along, my leg would be able to absorb that motion, but actually stay quiet on my horse's side in the same place. All right, I hope that helps some of you out. Have a great day. Good ride. See you in the next video.